In this tutorial, we will learn how to make an object suddenly appear or suddenly disappear in Blender, which is easy to set up, but it's still very interesting. So let us start with a blank new file. We can delete this default cube. And instead, let us add one monkey. We'll reposition it little bit on the grid. The trick to create the sudden appearance or disappearance is hidden in the material setup. We cannot actually hide an object partially, but we can create a suitable material that can be partially hidden. So go to the Materials tab and create a new material, which by default gives us a principled BSDF, and we need to combine this suitably with a transparent material for the magic of disappearing object. So let us turn on the rendered view mode. And we can also enable the HDRI lighting. Please remember that this effect won't be visible in the solid view mode because we are manipulating its material. Now, open the shader editor on this left-hand side panel. Here we can see the same principled BSDF that was added by default. We need to mix this with a transparent shader in order to create the disappearing effect. So go to the Add menu, then add one transparent BSDF, and place that somewhere here. Then to join these two, again go to the Add menu and add a mix shader. Place it before the material output node. Let's move these two nodes to make some room here. The original material, whatever it may be, should go to the first input slot of the mix shader. And this transparent BSDF should go to its second input. We need to control this FAC, or the mix factor value, so that the mixing happens along the height of this object, and it animates as well. So we need to add few more nodes to complete this node setup. First, from the input group, add a texture coordinate node and place it over here. Then again go to the Add menu, go to Converter, and add a separate XYZ node that splits any given coordinate. Let us connect this generated output to the input slot of the separate XYZ node. So this node will give us the XYZ coordinates for each shading point of the target object, and this Z value always varies from 0 to 1. It will be 0 at this lower end, and it will be 1 at this top end. So we have to use this Z value to control the mixing factor of this mix shader. But to do that, we need to add another node here, so let's add a math node. We have to then change this function to less than. Now connect this Z value to its first input socket. Currently, this threshold value is 0.5. So if we connect its output to the mixing factor here, the lower half of our target object will turn black. This part is actually getting this transparent BSDF, and the upper half is getting this first material. But we want it to be transparent instead of black, so in the material settings, we have to change this blend mode from opaque to alpha clip. Now you'll see that the lower half completely disappeared. And we can animate this effect by adding some keyframes to this threshold value. So right now, we are at frame number 1. If we change this to 1, the object will completely disappear. We have to insert a keyframe here. Then let's say, we go to frame number 30. We'll change this to 0, so that the object appears like this, and we need to keyframe this. Then say we go to frame number 50. We just insert a keyframe here. Then go to frame number 80. Change this back to 1, and again insert a keyframe. Now let us change our scene length to say 100. Finally, if we start the animation from the beginning, we'll see that the object appears and then disappears like this, and it will continue forever since the playback is running in a loop. But instead of this, let's say you want the animation to start from the bottom end of the object, so you have to change this node. Instead of less than, you need a greater than function. Then these threshold values also need to be reversed. So go to the first frame of our scene. We have to change this value to 0. Then right-click and replace this keyframe. Now for this node, let us go to the next keyframe, which is frame number 30. We have to change this to 1, and replace the keyframe. Again go to the next one. Change this value to 1, and then replace the keyframe. And finally, we again change this to 0, just the opposite value of what we had. Now, if you play the animation, the object will appear and disappear from its base or the floor. So this way you can create the sudden appearance magic for any object in Blender. And instead of this vertical direction, if you want the effect to happen in a horizontal fashion, you have to use the X value or the Y value in this node. It depends upon the orientation of your object. For our case, this is the X direction. So instead of this Z, let us connect the X value to this. We have to remove this connection. So, if you play this again, you'll see that the object appearance is happening from the left side. So that was a quick tutorial on this interesting thing. Now you can create a genie suddenly appearing from nowhere. I hope you like what we discussed today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.